myself this question: are we really on the right path? Like, seriously, are we really on the right path when it comes to our career? We wake up every day trying to hustle, trying to do different things, and along the line, we get stressed. When all these are happening, deep down, you would want to also ask yourself this question, or I know you'll be asking yourself this question: am I really on the right direction? Am I doing the right thing? Hello everyone, welcome, and this is Joy Adaku-Malizu, your beautiful host for Flow with Joy. Flow beautifully. I hope you're doing amazingly well. I am doing well myself here, but the weather is just one kind. But don't worry, your girl is strong, and I hope you're also good at the end over there, because this weather, it gets as it be. But don't worry, we will go on. And let me tell you something: hope you are flowing effortlessly, flowing graciously, as you are wonderfully made by God. I want us to have a very real conversation here on today's episode about career, about purpose, about growth, about confusion, about everything in between. In this part of our world where we find ourselves, especially here in Nigeria, I feel young people are going through a lot. We are trying to survive, talk less of even talking if we are actually on the right path. I'm going to use myself as an example. I just started my little business, and it has been back to back, going to the market, trying to make sales, trying to make sure that I get this urgent 2K, trying to build my target audience, what my customer loves, what I'm going to purchase here and there. And at the end of the day, if I don't make these sales after all the hustling, I'll start asking myself, am I really on the right direction? Is this what I'm born to do? Am I really doing the right thing? And it can be so exhausting, it can be so frustrating, because you know what you did, you give in your best, and at the end of the day, nothing to show for it. And honestly, to crown everything all, social media is now the one that is making it extremely worse, whereby you would see people that are your age on social media doing fine, they figured it out early, they're all living their life to the fullest, and you would feel that everything is going fine. Why comparing yourself to them? You're still struggling. You're still trying to ask yourself, is this really what you're born to do? But I will tell you something: do not allow social media to pressure you. Because social media would make you feel less of yourself. But if you know who you are, you would not allow social media to pressure you for anything, no matter what circumstances you find yourself. I've come to realize something, that being on the right career path, that does not mean you are successful. This simply means that it is always telling you, there is something inside you that is telling you to keep going, keep pushing. I'll tell you something: ensure you listen to that voice or that instinct that is telling you that. And it is also connected to who you truly are. And that is why you have to listen to it, because it is something that is directing you to tell you that you have to embark on this journey for you to become that particular person that you want to be. At the end of the day, you are born to be successful, because why? You are always pushing. The way you view life, the way you think, and the way you tend to handle pressure is part of growth. It is part of who you are becoming. It is part of how you are handling this thing called, what's the word? It's how you're handling any difficulties that comes your way at all. That is sign that you are growing, but you don't know at all. Because if you are always the type that likes to nag, that likes to complain, that likes to be scared about little things, you're not growing. But if you're the kind of person that when something happens, you're not just easily moved, you're just there, calm, taking everything one step at a time. Let me tell you something: people will be very scared of you, because that is sign of growth. That, see, someone like this can handle any kind of circumstances that comes his or her way. People would always want to even meet you to ask you, how do you do it? And you'd actually want to give one or two advice, right? Yes, that is what growth feels like. I'm learning something also, that you don't need to have that full picture about what you want to become. You don't need to have it all figured out. You don't need to have that full imagination for you to come into life before you start taking a step. No, Take that step. Take it with faith. As far you're putting in the hard work, take that step, that bold step. Sometimes everything must not be figured out before you would have to now come and start saying, okay, I want to really do this. Or maybe you're trying to start a business and you're looking for a huge amount of money for you to start that business. You know that it's Oyolowa. You will stay on your own for a long time because you cannot even come into actualization. How would you be waiting for like 5 million naira or 10 million naira for you to come and start that project or for you to come and start that business? If you have like 500,000 naira, a million naira, I already have plans. You already have down your strategies that you want to use. So if you're feeling confused about life or about your career path or about your future, let me tell you something. You are not alone. I'm also feeling confused sometimes about my career. So why not? We are definitely going to find a way to scale through. Before I go, let me leave you with this question. Do you think people discover themselves early, or do people discover themselves while living their life? Please, I would like you to answer this question in the comment section, okay? Please do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. I'm still your humble host here, Joy Adaku Malizu. And do not forget, continue to flow with joy. Engage, okay? From me to you. And bye.